this morning, I am joined by my fellow Trinbagonian. A lady who I'm not gonna lie to you. Shout out to my brethren, DJ Private Ryan, would have been producing some great music for the last couple of years, and she's made her way here to New York, and for the first time ever, she is inside GMGT.LIVE studios. We're talking about Miss Mela Caribe. Good morning, going out to you.
Oh my God, good morning to all of you guys. They look so good in the studio, my God. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. It's truly an honor to be here.
Well, thank you so much for making it time to come out this morning, especially as I know that you attended the Caribbean Music Awards last night.
Yes, I did.
Let us know how was that experience for you in terms of going to this award show?
Oh my God. So first of all, I am so grateful to even be a part of something so monumental. Fun fact, I actually wrote in my journal 3 years ago when the event launched that I wanted to get nominated for Best New Artist, and that's exactly what God gave me this year.
Wow. Okay.
So nobody can tell me that God not real. And I think it's pretty amazing that my first time ever in the US is because I was nominated for an award for my contributions. Yeah. So, that experience was truly wonderful. Like, my network, it expanded, just to be a part of a room filled with legacy artists, artists that I look up to, artists that are the reason why I do what I do and why I'm so versatile. Yeah. It really made me feel like I belonged there. And, a lot of the times, I doubt myself. As an artist, you're coming up, you're thinking that, my music is so different. The world not receiving it as much as I thought they would. And then when you're in these spaces and it's like God saying, yeah, you belong here and it's your time. Yeah. So, I had a wonderful experience, and shout out to the Caribbean Music Awards Academy and to everyone that voted for me. I really, really appreciate it from the depths of my big heart. But the experience was wonderful. Really wonderful.
You just mentioned something in terms of sometimes doubting yourself and doubting your talent. I think a lot of times people see individuals in entertainment and they immediately think, especially when they see you on stage and coming out and singing your song, or as we as DJs and announcers, that you're always so confident and everything is always so great with you. Why do you think that there are times when, you do doubt yourself? And what strategies have you learned over the last couple of years to keep yourself motivated? Because I'm sure as with so many people listening to us this morning, there are individuals who would hear that and be like, yo, I didn't even think that she could be feeling that level of doubt. And look what she does to be able to get herself and pick herself back up.
Mm-hmm. So for me, I get filled with doubt because I'm so passionate about what I do and I care a lot about my craft. And what keeps me going is knowing that, or having this feeling that I have a purpose, a real God-given purpose to spread. I like to say my music is the word of God because it was bestowed on me by God himself. And that keeps me going. I understand that my country, Trinidad and Tobago, our soil is so rich and we lack some of the resources to push the artists that are more versatile. And, I think I have a duty, and that keeps me going. All of the young kids that look up to me, all of even the older individuals that look up to me, I just understand that my authenticity and my versatility is something that deserves to shine so bright, just like the other creatives in my country. Right. And I just feel like I have a duty. I just feel like I'm Superman or something. Honestly, I'm one of the pieces of the very big puzzle of what my country has to offer. So that would keep me going, knowing that I have a purpose and feeling it deep within me that God placed me here for a reason. Because listen, God is a man. He does work in mysterious ways.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, I've been working all my life towards this. Growing up in church, singing, doing monologues, and just being connected with the art form is it's something that is within me. It's innate. I feel it deep within spiritually that this is what I'm supposed to do.
One of the things that I was introduced to here when I was, when I came here is that they like to talk about the elevator speech. Everybody talks about that. Like when you walk into elevator and somebody looks at you and says, well, who are you and what do you do and blah, blah, blah. You have a short period of time to kind of sell who you are to that person. So I'm not going to assume that every single person knows who you are, but at the same point in time, they would definitely would be aware of your music. So if you had that elevator speech, there are a couple people tuning now and they're like, who is you're in the elevator and the guy's like, really, who are you and what do you do? What would you say to them in that regard?
So hi everyone, my name is Mela Caribe. Me the energy, La the melody, and Caribe as in what I represent. I come from the rich soil of Trinidad and Tobago. My sound is Trini but global. I am versatile in every which way, from the way I walk, the way I talk, the way I dress, the way I present myself. I'm a singer, songwriter, creative director, and I believe that I have the ability to shine so bright and accomplish everything that I can possibly accomplish. And I'm very spiritual, and I real vibes. I'm real funny, and I'm a comedian on the side, guys. I'm a comedian. Book me.
That's elevator speech. Chandy.
So I want to ask this question. Female to female, what challenges have you overcome or have experienced within the soca industry? Especially being a Trinidadian artist, because we already know people want to put you against each other, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
So how do you stay afloat to avoid that kind of competition kind of phase?
Honestly, I mind my business. I mind my business. I do not involve myself with any beef with anyone. Thankfully, my story does not entail or this person trying to do this to me or that, because I keep my head down and I work and I understand I'm in a lane of my own. I want my own things. And I don't preoccupy my thoughts with that. But obviously, as a woman in the industry, there are so many difficulties, like personally, that we face. I mean, a simple thing as relationship drama is like, I have to keep my mental health sane at all times and execute no matter what I'm going through in my personal life. Guy, me I go through in personal life because no
drama,
no drama up in here, Yeah. But we face issues naturally. Like as a woman, I feel like if the burden is always on us, we have a lot to carry, and just being a woman of duality, it makes everything easier to navigate. But I mind my business. I don't believe in pinning females against each other, because comparison is the greatest stealer of your joy. And it's very easy to pin the women against each other. Why don't pin the men? And we need more unity in female. We need more female empowerment. I know we always preach about it, but it's important for us to practice that, because there are younger girls that look up to us, and there is power in numbers. Fostering community is the way to go. But big up the female soca artists in my country, especially my girl Anika Berry. I love me some Anika Berry. I love me some Berry. Too sweet.
Actually, they're the ones who introduced me to you at Faith Calendar's event. So
yes,
when they came up to me, it was like Caribe. I said, "Oh, y'all got Caribe to drink?" That's what.
Nah, I'm there with you that. I do with you that.
Don't worry, I will sign that big deal. I will sign that $1,000 million deal.
So Caribe hasn't signed it to that dealers yet?
So the thing is, I have a partnership just to get in the door. But much bigger things are in store, because you see this noggin right here. I have so much of ideas. And Caribe, it makes sense.
It makes sense.
And Loki, my Caribe came before them Caribe. So I mean, I feel like if they owe me some money, I'm just saying. But I won't soul it, just sign me. Just give me a little deal.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Capricorn. My birthday is Boxing Day, 26th of December, 1996.
Come Vogue. All right. Okay, Vogue.
Wait. Listen. No, we can't clap and sing and get excited, because Capricorn, man, they say...
Perfect.
Yeah. Listen, Capricorn man is the best. I can't say the same about Capricorn man. I can't.
That's why. Yeah. That is why we Leos be winning. That's all I'll say. We Leos be winning.
Leo, I hear good things about Leos.
You see?
I hear good things about Leos.
You see?
But the woman Leo's better than the men. No offense, the woman better than everything. I mean.
Well, I don't know. Which part of Trinidad are you from?
Cuba.
Where's that?
Central Trinidad.
That's a Central girl.
Central girl, man.
So that mean I have everything all in once, everything. And I love Central because it's not one way in, one way out. There are many access points.
Points.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is why.
That is
from Central too?
No, from Trinity.
Okay. He just from Trinidad. That's what it is.
Anything about Trinity? We close to the airport.
Yeah,
We're close to everything. Yeah. That's the thing about Trinity.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
Anybody from Trinity in the chat, we close to the airport and we close to everything. That's really it.
So what do you have coming down the pipeline that we should know about?
Gosh, honey, I have a song. It's called Bad Influence, and I am so excited, clearly, for this song. The song is about those friends who don't know when it's time to go home.
Okay.
Those friends who will text you and say, hey, where the pump is? And you'll be like, listen, I have work in the morning. They'll say, oh no, you got slave to that work. You need to go out, let me pump. And my friend carved this line here, pack it up, change her clothes. And it's like, you're frustrated with these friends, they're exhausting, but they are the best type of friends. Or maybe you are the bad influence friend. So that's what that song embodies. It's a universal track, and it's for man, woman, child, everybody. So I have that coming up amongst other really exciting releases. I'm actually, what should I say? Actually supposed to have a song coming up with Miss Anika Berry after recording.
I find you come this morning dropping nuggets and the again. We ain't getting them WAV files.
A little secret between us folks. But I'm also working on my first showcase ever.
Hey, great, fantastic.
I think, so the name of it is called Straight from the Garden. D as in D and the D slant. My whole thing is planting seeds, watering it, the soil rich. And it's about creating a space for myself and for other creatives like me who are different and, celebrating our authenticity. Right. And I want to create like a platform for individuals that are like me, because as it stands, we don't really have much space for artists that are very, very different. Right. And I relate to them a lot. I fall right in the middle, I feel like. But it's important for me to create that space for them because they do deserve recognition. So guys, I'm accepting sponsorships. We dealing with professional things, contracts and all of that. Me in all favor. But I think that is very important, and it's an initiative that I've always wanted to do. And I'm gonna execute it by the grace of God. So releases, you're gonna be seeing much more of Mela Caribe. I really think it's time for me to get out there and do what I need to do to get to where I need to get to, because it's my time. All I had to see more on billboards and all they come in Trinidad.
I've been in the industry though.
Professionally, 3 years.
Okay, yeah. So then you're accelerating real quick then.
Yeah.
And this is your full-time thing.
Yes, I am a full-time creative. Everything I do, I sacrifice blood, sweat, and tears. And people think it's always a bed of roses, but it's a lot. Not. But I would say I would proudly die on this hill. I love what I do. Of course, Mela Caribe as a woman of duality and versatility, there are so much more variables within me. I'm her boss. She got to get into the real estate, and she got to point the fingers. Oh no, you do this, you do that, you do that.
I love that.
But the core of everything is my art form, is the thing that fuels me, the things that just make me just get up in the morning, and the thing that does frustrate me the most. But I rather be frustrated in something that I chose.
Story, though. That's a love life story.
It's a love life. It's like a toxic relationship.
It's a toxic. Well, let me not say toxic. It's a relationship. It's a relationship. Every relationship like that. You love it. You love that person. If the art form is the person, you love that person. And some days the person frustrates you, and you sit down and think at times, I think I'm done with this. Yeah. But then you wake up in the morning with some piece of inspiration that comes through, and you push through so far that you look back at that time and said, if I had quit then, I wouldn't be where I would be now.
You see, where you now say hit the nail on the mark, the journey. I always talk about the journey. The journey is the best part. Yeah. You have to be able to live in the present and accept where you are at, even if it might be frustrating you in the moment. Don't ever lose the plot.
Correct.
Don't ever lose sight of the plot. But what you said, 100% valid.
Correct. I think you do get carried away with the plot though sometimes, but that's a whole separate topic.
I mean, when that plot thickens,
Kayla, do you have any questions quickly as we continue to move on?
I wanted to mention something.
Yes.
So Shomari had brought up a point earlier this morning. I'm gonna roll with this for the entire day. That's gonna be the theme for this show. Right? Do you have a mentor that's molding you now within the industry, that's raising you up? Because talks with KG said there's not enough within soca.
Yes.
So now I want to ask this question because you are Trinbagonian, and he is at the top. So let's have this discussion.
So in terms of mentor, like one-on-one mentorship, of course, like I have DJ Private Ryan. I also I get advice from people if I want advice, but because I guess my independence is like a trauma response, honestly. Like I just like navigate in the world alone, but I do have people that I can go to for advice and to guide me and mold me. So again, DJ Private Ryan is one of those individuals. Marshall Montano is one of these individuals. Ronnie McIntosh is one of these individuals. I have so many people that I could go to, like not even in the soca industry, outside of the soca industry, because again, I'm versatile. I've Sizzler that I could go to.
Wow.
Yeah, I want his new album that's gonna come soon. By the way,
As a As a songwriter.
And a singer.
Oh, singer and songwriter.
No,
lovely.
I'm very grateful for that. But I have a lot of people that I can go to for advice. But I would love to have someone that could really prioritize me properly. I recently met someone, her name is Abby, and she was interested in understanding my persona and the performance aspect of my brand.
Right.
And she said she's gonna drill me, and listen, I'm ready because I need it. Like, I have the talent, but I need somebody to push me to be my absolute best self. Because when all they come to the show and all they in the VIPs and all they see Mela, all they always be like, "Oh my God, she's the best performer ever!" Wow.
You know, I would say, this is obviously my first time meeting you. You know, I'd say I love about you. Confident but coachable. Seriously, confident but coachable.
Thank you.
You're somebody that's fully aware of what you do. You're fully aware of your talent, but you're also aware that it doesn't exist in a silo. And if anyone has a positive contribution to what you're doing, you are willing to take on that person's advice because you know it's going to be for the benefit of yourself in the long run.
Most definitely. And as we're on the topic of taking advice, I would like everyone who's listening to understand that take advice from people who's living the life that you want to live, or people like somebody that is successful, because sometimes not all advice is good advice.
Right.
And sometimes people who don't have a clue as to what you're doing, telling you how to navigate and how to do things. It's like, you can't live my life. So it's like the people that I'm around right now in this room, they can give me advice because they are in the same industry that I am. They understand the ins and outs.
Yeah.
So it's like I would take their advice as opposed to somebody else who on the side of the road and saying, "Oh, Mela, I feel like you should do this and you should do that." Thank you, I'll put it in the suggestion box. Thank you. Because everything is always easier said than done. So yeah, be careful who you're taking advice from.
Before we get into your music, because I definitely have to ask this story since, it's my boy. So he's been associated with your music since I guess the beginning
of time.
How exactly did you meet DJ Private Ryan? Where's the DJ Private Ryan story?
Okay, so the DJ Private Ryan story is I used to post covers. I like to remix songs that I really love. And I used to post videos online because nobody else was doing it in my country at the time. And I like to be different.
Right.
So I posted these videos, and then DJ Private Ryan had just recorded a song with Kes.
Right.
It's called, I think, oh, they don't fight me, but it's a song. I read my song, right? I love this song. Ryan, don't fight me.
Right.
Don't fight me from the walk. But yeah, so he posted this song and I fell in love with it. And I posted myself singing the song.
Right.
He reached out to me. He's like, "Oh my God, Mela, I just want to say I'm a fan. Mind you, I'm not a recording artist yet. All of this time, I'm dreaming about having my own YouTube channel and the streaming on Spotify and stuff. I still learning the business of the industry." And he's like, "I'm a fan of your work. I love what you do. I think that we should work together. What is your sound?" I say, "Well, I'm versatile, XYZ. He said, "I'm going to send you something." I think DJ Private Ryan are going to message me back. Like, he busy. A week after he messaged me, he's like, "Mela, I think I have something that you could be perfect on." And he sent this song for me. Second Star reached out to me. My engineer reached out to me because all of them was in the office, like, talking about me.
Right.
And everything was so seamless. Like, Second Star came, picked me up. I went to the studio, met DJ Private Ryan for the first time. And honestly, the rest is history. Like, Ryan is somebody that I absolutely adore. I absolutely respect. And I'm so grateful that I have someone like him in my corner, because a lot of people, they put words, but they don't put action.
Right.
Because I'm so versatile, they don't know what to do with you.
And with
they're
your
like,
sound,
and they're like, you need the right people around you, and God placed Ryan in my life. And fun fact again, like, I like to write. I believe in the power of manifestation. So guys, write, because there's power in words. I wrote, I would say like 2 months before I met Ryan. I said, God placed me in the sights of someone that's going to take me to the next level. And he brought me Private Ryan. And Private Ryan, I mean, he's incredible. He's a boss. And of course, I'm so grateful to have someone like him genuinely believe in me, and that I can call him a friend, like a genuine friend. Like, I could call him and cry, "Oh, Ryan, that's so frustrated. Oh, Ryan." And he'd be like, "Okay, Mela, don't worry yourself. That's his favorite thing. Mela, don't worry yourself, that's how we met. And again, the rest is history. And you can tell in the music that we collaborate so well, we blend so seamlessly, because he's a creative himself, and we bounce ideas off each other. And listen, Ryan is bad, but don't tell him I say that.
But I thought he was your manager, so he's not your manager.
So Ryan is someone that is on the forefront of my team.
Right.
You know, if anything I need, any business, he could handle that. But Ryan is a powerhouse.
Got it.
So for him to manage me, he'll need to step away from the things that we know him for.
Yep.
And so, because it takes a lot. I am a new artist, and it takes a lot, and my brand is very specific. So we are currently, you know, the floor is open for the right person. I've had meetings with individuals about management, but it's just the right person. It's energy, because essentially this person is going to represent me. They are my hands and feet where I can't be, and I need to focus on my creativity. So, but don't worry, Ryan is basically my manager, you know.
Basically, yeah.
Call Ryan, go and say, hi, I'm Mela Caribe's phone, how may I direct your call?
All right, so listen, I want us to get into the music because that's also one of the big reasons why we're here this morning. So Vogue is gonna give you the performance. Yeah, that's his nickname for the day, Vogue, right?
That's always been the name.
No, he's called him Voice of, but nice. Vogue is the nickname. We're gonna call him Vogue for the day, right? So
we're going straight into the music now.
Vogue is gonna give her the microphone.
Yes.
Shandy, I'm gonna ask you to do the introduction on our Labor Day stage today. Can you do the introductions?
Check 1, 2.
So you're always ready.
Oh God.
You're always ready,
Guys,
Shandy.
I want to say, I would love to say like her lashes. Oh my God.
Yes,
I've been waiting. I have been waiting for the opening.
That is why
Lashes. So the two ladies in here. One lashes. Listen, the lashes, it wispy.
That
the
is why
wing
she was-
perfect.
It was a fight to put that
That
on
is
you.
why she was-
Real fight.
That is why she was.
They ain't want nothing on y'all. Both of them, the skin, they're skinning. The lips lipping. They're glossing. Skin. Come on. They have nothing on y'all. Come on.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, as I said before, we are very, very happy to have our guests in studio. I'm gonna let Vogue take your device as well and carry it around there as we get into a short performance of some of your tracks that individuals might have heard, but they would have never seen you perform. So for the first time here, Brooklyn, New York, the United States, everybody that's tuned in, everybody in Trinidad and Tobago, across the Caribbean, across the region, live inside the studio.
Hi everybody. Oh my God, I'm so grateful to be here. Y'all ready for some music? You ready to shake a little something with Mela Caribe?
Love it when you call my name, pull me in, put me in place. Give me best, don't be lazy, don't care who watching where. Love it when you call my name, pull me in, put me in place. Give me best, don't be lazy, don't care who watching where. Waistline running good, hold me in a mood. Baseline rocking smooth, so sweet and rude. Oi, boy, on the ways, 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 boy, on the ways. Like a thief in the night, come and take what's mine. You want to sample the sweetest wine, the sweetest wine. Feel so kiss when we combine. Grab my hips and caress my thighs, my thighs, my thighs. Waistline running good, hold me in a mood. Baseline rocking smooth, so sweet and rude. Oi, boy, on the ways, 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 boy, on the ways. Waistline running good, say sweet and rude, feel so sweet and rude. Baseline rocking, so sweet and rude, like this, boy, on my way, and feel so sweet and rude. Baseline rocking smooth, so sweet and rude, say sweet and rude. Now we getting ready for some steam. Let's have some fun. Bend over, miss. Yeah, bend over, miss. Yes, bend over, miss. Yes, you. Bend over, miss. Yes, bend over, miss. Yes, bend over, miss. Yes, over, miss, make it turn and twist. Your body well fit on it. Your body temperature cause real damage. Your body make me go so bend over, miss, yo, use a bad. Tick tick tock, then bounce on it. Face real cute and the skin real clean. Big up the girls with the good underneath. Arch your back, nice and slack. Look in my face, make eye contact. Go tick, 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 tock. Hold, place on lock. Bounce on the body, bounce so stop. Right on the thing, right on top. Oh my, look what you're doing. How will you bend over like this? Just bend over, miss. You shake it up, and then you shake it up, gal. You shake it up, and then you shake it up, gal. How will you bend over? Just bend over, miss. This one is to my ladies with the tight, tight, tight. All right, pick up the girls with the tight, tight, tight. Feel the freak when I ride back. Climb on top, make a climax. When I sit on the python, one flick make you spark like a lighter. Them kind of thing make you hyper. You start fight for the body like fighter. Then the right body, when you roll, you make man them lose control. Line up about 10 in a row. Make the cock start bust that crow. When you flex, girl, put on a show. Like we there in the damn studio. I press on your body like a piano. You start sing high keys, high notes. When you listen, front and center, make them feel that pressure. Hot like temper, make them leave in stretcher. So, can you remember the first time you jam you went crazy? I know if I know, but I know. Big up young brother was partying. How will you bend over? Like this, like this. You shake it up, and then you shake it up, God. You shake it up, and then you shake it up. Hey, how will you bend over? Just bend over, miss. You shake it up, then you shake it up. I hope all you're shaking up. If you don't shake, I will fight you. So after we done shake, it's time to give gratitude. Understand that you're a conqueror no matter what you go through, right? Soca is so addictive, it feel like a potion, ready to lift up. I feel like a hero, ready to risk it all. Feel so invincible, it is an explosion in our eyes, ready to take over, devote our lives. All of my worries and all my pain just fly away. So I go get on real bad, on the road and on. Mash it up, that is the feel it across the land. Feel like a conquer the world. Feel like a conquer the world. I say we getting on the road and on. Mash it up, that is the feel it across the land. Feel like a conquer the world. Feel like a conquer the world. Conquer it like this. Oh, you are a conqueror. Feel like a conquer the world. Conquer we can, conquer the world. Feel the heat and we gearing up. Every year we all saving up to go. Cause anything we not backing down. Like a bomb we ready to explode. Listen, I gonna wait until my back against the wall. I gonna wait until I stumble and fall. I'm going to celebrate today till it's gone. I will sing, I will lift my voice. So I go get on rail, on the road and on. Mash it up, that is it. Feel it across the land. Feel like a conquer the world. Feel like a conquer. Anywhere that it is, it do not matter what problems you're going through. From the time you wake up in the morning, you are a conquer the world. You're gonna conquer the world. All right. Oh, you are a conqueror. Conqueror, conqueror. Feel like a conquer the world. If I fall on my face and get lost, I will always go back to my source. Soca music is my sound of choice. We will sing and rejoice. Listen, I gonna wait until my back against the wall. I gonna wait until I stumble and fall. I'm going to celebrate today till it's gone. I will sing and lift my, so I go get majestic. Feel it across the land. Feel like earth. Say conquer the world. I say we getting on the road and on. Mash it up now this deep. Feel it across the land. Feel like earth. Feel like a conquer the world.
Yo. I've been trying to come in here, but I couldn't stop it. I couldn't stop the singing. I couldn't stop the harmonics. Ladies and gentlemen, Mela Caribe. Let's make some noise in the studio now, man. Woo! What I'm talking about? Mela, I want to thank you so much for coming on this morning. As I said, confident, but coachable. I love it. Let everybody know where they can find you on social media, please, as well, please.
So first of all, thank you guys again. You all were absolutely incredible. You can find me on everything at Mela Caribe. So M-E-La L-A Caribe C-A-R-I-B-E. Mela Caribe. Everything, ladies and gentlemen, from Spotify to Pandora to YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, everything.
Yo, listen, thank you so much for coming in this morning. We are live on GMGT.LIVE where the culture lives. Tell me where you want to tell me, Vogue. Oh yes, our QR code is on the screen. Her QR code as well is on the screen.
Fancy.
Make sure and scan that QR code now. Follow her on all social media. All right, we have so much more guests to come through this morning. This is GMGT where the culture lives. Labor Day Weekend.